Hey guys, this is James from Headmap, and I decided to, since me and Brian aren't going to do any more endurance runs, that I'll do some video reviews or something. I have God of War on the way from Gamefly, so I'll review that, but I recently played Demon Souls, which a lot of people are skeptical about. I personally really like the game, but you have to be fully aware that it's not going to teach you how to play it besides what button does what, and what to do with it, really. Like, it's a lot of fun, because it's really hard, but it's a love-hate game. You end up losing a lot of things that you care about throughout the journey. Overall, I had a lot of fun with the game. I didn't come close to beating it, but it was just fun to play, but annoying as hell. I don't know, if you're into games that are really brutal, get it. Also, if you want a really deep combat system where you really gotta read your opponent and every hit really counts, the combat is very rich and fun to play. Like, for example, if you're trying to hit a guy and you're in a small corridor, and you do a swiping attack, you'll hit the wall next to you, which will stop your blade, which is bad. So you gotta tell yourself to use more attacks, to equip a weapon that is better for horizontal attacks. Or you could, for example, use both hands in your weapon and put your shield or whatever else you have equipped on your back, and that will let you do more horizontal attacks. It's really interesting. It takes a lot of strategy. You really have to go into each level knowing what you're gonna need and how to beat it. Like, this is one of the few games where I actually had to go and buy antidotes so I didn't die from poison, and it's the only game where I've actually had to go out of my way to make sure I had a certain amount of resistance so I could beat a level. Like, you can always bullshit your way through a level and just be like, oh, well, this guy does fire damage, but I have so much effing health anyway, I'll take it anyway. But in this game, you'll get murdered unless you have a shield and armor that's resistant to fire. So it really teaches you, like, after this game, I feel like if I'll play other games, it'll be way too easy. There's also a lot of confusing things that go on, like, because it doesn't completely teach you, and the manual isn't that great. There's things like world tendencies, which I still don't understand. Something to do with, like, there's black tendencies, there's white tendencies, and there's gray tendencies. And when you go into one, each world has a different one. I've only been in only white tendencies. I don't know how to make them anything different, or if, because it says that the world will change based on what you and other people do while they're playing. So maybe I'm just late to the scene and everything's white tendency now? I don't know. But there's a lot of items apparently I can't get now because I can only go to white tendencies. That, or I'm doing something wrong and I need to, like, beat the whole chapter or something. I don't know. I got pretty far into the game for most people, but the game's effing hard. I'm still kind of playing it now, but only when I feel like a masochist. So the online is actually not like an MMO. Basically what you do is you play through the entire level, and other people are playing the level alongside you. But they're in their own universe, kinda, and every once in a while you'll see their spirit kind of run by. And they can't see you, though, because it's different for everyone. Everyone doesn't see the same spirits at the same time. But what this helps out with is you and other people can leave notes for each other and warn each other of stuff, because the game is so brutal you can be killed if you just aren't aware of the trap that's ahead or a monster hiding in the darkness. So you can write notes describing stuff, kind of like, you can't write exactly, but you have, like, be aware of the blank, stuff like that. And so, which is actually really helpful, and you feel really good when you leave a note and it says someone recommended them. Because you guys are all just suffering together, but you still all, for some reason, really like playing the game. So, I'm probably going to do more of these, but they're not going to be as quick like this. I'm going to try and document them throughout the entire thing, record a video of me when I'm looking at the box, or get it from GameFly or whatever. Record a video of me a couple minutes into it after I get out of the tutorial, you know, all the way through. Then make a final recording of how I feel about the game. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Probably. I don't know. I'll try. See you guys later.